Eh, hindi ka pa nagkakaroon, no? Masyado kang nasarap ng February 14.
Now, we have what we call virtue signaling. Ano yung virtue signaling? Yun yung mga taong nagdadasal sa kalsada, pinapakita kung gaano sila kabait, pinapakita na banal sila in front of the public. Yet, yung action nila says otherwise. I'll give you an example. Parang yung tropa mo na inaasar kang malakas uminom, tapos siya din yung mauunang malasing. 'Di ba? So, kumbaga, they are virtue signaling kung ano man yung binibida nila in public, but at the same time, secretly, unknowingly, kahinaan din nila pala yung niyayabang nila.
Alam mo ba ang dagdag isipin dyan? Sino kaya dun sa kanila? Kaya ikaw, Utol, maghanap ka na ng trabaho. Ikaw, Mars, pili ka na sa kanila kung sino paaakuin mo dyan.
Alam mo ba na since nag-boom yung internet age, wherein people are connected, we started to show off to others and ipagmalaki kung ano yung maganda sa atin. Thus, creating yung tinatawag na external validation. Or yung reach ng external validation lumaki simula nung nauso yung internet. Through likes, comment, shares. Pinakaunang version pa niyan yung testimonial ng Friendster. Oy, napaghahalataan yung edad. Natutunan nating ibida yung mga bagay na hindi naman talaga tayo. Yung mga bagay na wala sa atin. Alahas, pera, pagiging masaya. Kasi nga, no one in the internet has the time to actually verify kung totoo ba yung pinagsasabi nila. And a lot of the influencers nowadays are offering solutions, advices that they are very confident about, na hindi man lang pinag-isipan, that actually damages yung sarili nila dahil nga either hindi naman totoo yung advice nila, or may kulang, or hindi talaga gumagana yung advice nila. Bakit? Dahil it's not anchored in anything, but anchored in an empty self na hirap silang punan kasi nga sila mismo hindi nila ma-put into words kung ano yung kulang. Now, wala namang problema kasi na magkamali. Ako rin nagkakamali ilang beses, matitindi din. But ang problema kasi is if you persist doon sa pagkakamali mo, defending it till the very end, kahit na may mas magandang argumento or ebidensya yung kausap mo, pinapatagal mo yung improvement ng sarili mo, and at the same time, you are also harming yung ibang tao sa paligid mo because of what you think. Dahil sa tingin mo, tama yun. Dahil sa tingin mo, gumagana yun. But the fact na hindi mo may apply sa sarili mo, kanino ka hahanap ng example na kung saan gagana pa yung binigay mong advice? Kaya ang dami ngayon sa social media, yung nagkalat na experts, nagkalat na gurus, but what they are offering is just a temporary solution, or worse, in the long run, a detrimental mindset. But we fail to see those kinds of acts Dahil nga, medyo kulang tayo sa critical thinking. Now, when it comes to being critical kasi, it benefits everyone. But, it's a bit of an art too. Kasi, in the deeper sense, you get to question everything, including yourself. And you know what? The best thing about questioning yourself is you get to go with an adventure, either alone or with other people, in the quest for searching the truth. It sounds cliche, but most of us do not really know what is the truth. But that's fine. Hindi naman talaga natin malalaman lahat sa umpisa pa lang. That's why I think the best thing that we could do when it comes to discovering or playing the game of life is to be forgiving first and foremost to yourself, lalo na pag nagkamali ka. Most of the people do not admit their mistakes kasi nga unang-una natatakot silang aminin nagkamali sila. For some, maybe because may parusa, may mawawala, at may magagalit. Now, if you get to accept the weak version of yourself and ma-realize mo kung ano yung tinuro sa'yo ng pagkakamali na yun, then that's when growth starts to begin. Now, yung mga sinasabi nila at sikat din na word sa social media is yung trauma. Now, trauma in a general sense is a bad thing that happened in the past. Now, most of the people failed to convert trauma into a lesson. Kasi lahat naman tayo nagkakaroon ng bad experience from our past. It's up to us how we are going to use that memory or experience. Now, I know that journey is going to be hard. No one's saying that improvement is easy, comfortable, or instant. Now, this is your life coach, Mark. And I'm willing to go with you through that journey and find out if we can work together. You could message us for a free clarity session and hopefully may natutunan kayo.
This is Pinoy Extreme.